Good morning. We are going to be starting off with the mildly anxious person. This is the second portion of my series. As a mildly anxious person may appear functional and composed, you may not even know they have anxiety at this point. Their symptoms are very manageable and it doesn't disrupt their daily activities at this point, but they are still present. So what are the physical appearances of a mildly anxious person? Well, the first thing is this subtle restlessness. They may appear slightly fidgety, frequently shifting their weight or tapping their feet. They may have minor tension. You may notice slightly that they have tightened shoulders or a clenched jaw. Like they just it's harder for them to let go and relax their face. So they do things like nail biting or picking at their cuticles or even chewing on the inside of their mouth. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but it does. It happens. Occasional sweating and trembling. So there is a slight, clamminess in the hands or minor tremors when they are performing tasks, especially when their anxiety is starting to spike. Behavior signs of a mildly anxious person, they still experience hyper awareness. A mildly anxious person may seem exceptionally alert to their surroundings and easily startled by subtle noises. They still seek reassurance in social and professional settings. They may frequently check in for approval or read between the lines of conversations. This is the part where, they start to analyze a little bit different. Every text message, every response, every sigh, every sound, a tone of voice, professional or with a relationship. They might also appear a little bit on edge or lose their patience more quickly than usual. High functioning performance. Many individuals with mild anxiety over prepare for tasks and maintain a very busy social schedule to cope with underlying worries. Now, what are they feeling internally? That's a great question. So while they may look normal to others, a person who is experiencing anxiety, even in the mild slightest bit, may have persistent worry on the inside, but has concerns about work, health, relationships, little things that you may not think about. That is what an anxious person thinks about. They have difficulty concentrating, so brief periods where their mind feels cluttered or they struggle to stay focused on a single task is a sign that they are having anxiety, but they're not really showing it. They do have butterflies in their stomachs, like gut feeling, mild nausea, the feeling of being tired. All right, so I hope that video was helpful. The next one I have up is the moderately anxious person. So y'all, please share my channel, like it, follow it, comment if you want to. That way we can go ahead and keep you in the loop about this series and many more topics that we're going to talk about.